my dad. He's a watercolour artist, and he used to tell me about this Aboriginal artist called Albert Namatjira. And I used to see the paintings and think, oh yeah, they're not real. The colours aren't realistic. It looks a bit fake. And how can things be purple and pink and stuff in nature? But when you stand here in this environment and you actually look around, it is exactly like an Albert Namatjira painting. And if you're not familiar with his work, do yourself a little Googling favour and check it out. One of the really awesome things about the Larapinta is that if you're not the kind of person who's comfy with doing, you know, big overnight walks or, you know, spending a huge amount of time out here, there are still some day walk options. And today we're doing the pound walk from Ormiston Gorge, and it's sort of about 3 to 4 hours, and it's a fantastic spot. You get an amazing amount of wildflowers here at this time of year, and the views are to die for. Well, it's the last day here on the Larapinta track. It's been an incredible 6 days. You know, I encourage you, if you are an independent walker, to not think of a commercial trip with guides and, you know, logistics handled as somehow less of an outdoors adventure, because it's not. You know, the wilderness, and the great thing about it, I think it's all about encouraging people to find the wilderness and to experience it in whatever way is comfortable for them. I've really been trying to think of some negatives about this trip, and I've been really struggling. At first I wasn't sure about coming back to the same campsite every night and then, you know, doing day trips out each day. I thought that was going to be, you know, just either a bit disjointed or somehow not have that sense of journey that you sometimes get on tracks. But actually it was fantastic, and by the end I know myself and I know everyone else was really loving camp. That was great. It had a really nice feel to it. One thing that was wonderful was having all the logistics taken care of. You know, I find when you're prepping for an independent trip, especially a longer one, you know, the time you spend planning how many dinners and breakfasts and lunches and packing and, you know, planning your transport and all that kind of thing, it can be quite a lot of work. So knowing all I had to do was, you know, buy my airfare and turn up was actually fantastic. That was great. And I think that really helped it feel like a holiday, like a, you know, they called it a walking holiday, and it is, you know, because all of that work was taken care of. Not only that, the food has been fantastic. If you are thinking of doing the Larapinta track, if you're after that, you know, quintessential Aussie outback hiking adventure, there's a whole range of different ways of doing it. There was the 6-day that I did, there's a 9-day plus a 16-day where you do the whole thing end to end, which is a great adventure. The last day, that means this is the last swim hole, and rumour has it that this is the coldest one, and so far that rumour is proving to be correct. But there is only one thing for it. Woo! How's that, Isabel?
Breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing.
It's not too bad for an Eskimo. Oh, but it is amazing. You've got to get yourself to Larapinta.